What's up, guys? We're back here with Rust, and I'm just hanging out with Gentleman James.
Hey, everybody.
And oh, by the way, okay, so we're gonna be doing a building episode here, unless someone comes and screws with us. But I don't think anyone's around, so I don't think that's gonna be the case. And I'm kind of glad that I'm gonna get a chance to do a building episode because all my episodes have been kind of crazy, and I have not really had a time to talk about the server or what's going on it and stuff. The one thing I want to tell you guys right off the bat is that everyone I'm playing with there's a link to all their channels in the description of every video I do at Rust. So you guys should definitely go check them out. So, and yeah, just doing some building. So
we link to other channels. Whoops. I'm just kidding.
I wasn't sure how we were doing that, and I went on Paul's video and I saw you linked to everybody. So I was like, all right, link to everybody.
I don't know if I have a link in my Rust description.
Yeah,
I guess I'll change that now, though.
Yeah, it's, not a big deal, but all right. So this is my house, people. You know what? Why don't I just give a tour of your house first? Oh, can you like disable your turret or something, or take the bullets out of it, or
let me turn them all off.
Okay.
Hold on, I've got a lot of turrets in here.
Oh, Jesus.
Bemo's a very protective young man.
All right, well, I'll show around some of the other buildings while we wait. This building's really cool. There's a building here with like glass, with reinforcement in it, and they have these little cubby holes here, and I think I could put these in, and maybe it's like a store or something. It looks like a store. So
that's Gentleman James's grand shop.
Oh, this is yours? Cool.
Yeah, all of these buildings on this side are mine.
Yeah, this is one of the buildings that is going to make my building look like shit.
I opened the side door so you can go into that one.
Okay.
And all of my turrets are off on here. I've turned them all off. Bemo looks like he's on, but I took his fuel out, so he can't spray anybody.
Oh, this is really cool. See,
yeah,
I like the wood, man. It looks so nice.
I think the wood looks way better than any of the other materials. I just hate how fast it decays.
Mm-hmm. We've been having some problems with decay. Right over there, I don't know if you can see them, but there's a dude sleeping over there in the grass, and his house decayed around him.
Let me see. I got my binoculars. Can I see him?
I can't see him with zooming in with the drone.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, I can see him. He's right over there in the hazmat suit.
Hiding in a bush.
That bush will not protect you.
It's Cthulhu. He just kind of sleeps wherever he pleases.
He kind of hangs. Oh, I can't close the door.
Oh yeah, I got that. I don't think there's anything stored in there anyway. So this is my main building. This is my main house. This is
okay. Oh,
where
cool.
The magic happens.
Is that like an ammo chest, or did you put ammo on that?
That's an ammo chest.
So it's an actual chest that says ammo. You made okay.
Yep. So you can get skins for items, and when you get skins,
when you say get skins, is that one of the things you have to pay for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can get drops too, but they're very rare in Rust.
Okay.
But so you get a skin, and when you go into your build menu, you can choose between the vanilla and all of the skins that you currently own. So I can make different kind of pants that other people can't, and like I can make an ammo crate like this, or I can have it normal like the crate under it. But yeah, so welcome to MTV Cribs. This is Gentleman Games' hovel hole. This is where I like to sit and do a lot of my thinking. I keep my protractor in here.
That's where we plan our attacks.
Yeah, I've got my special Gentleman protractor. You can buy it at the Gentleman.
So how are we going to get into Generic B's house today?
All right. Now, the yellow square here represents his house, and the metal rivets holding it there represent weak points.
Okay, and the left side's the mountain we jump off of to get in the balcony. Cool, got it.
Yeah.
I wonder if he sealed that up yet. We might have to go out there next video. Let's see.
You know, we could. Oh, you know what we should do?
What?
After we work on your house, we should work on a forward operating base.
Like are we allowed to? Is there any rules about where we can build anywhere, right? As long as
we can build anywhere we want.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll just build like a small.
It'll also give it. Well, maybe not so small. It'll be cool too because it'll give them something to destroy. You know, so that'll be cool.
Well, we could do a 3x3 base with like 2 towers on the front and then some large walls around the back or something.
And OPB like marks all over it just so they know.
Just flying banners, just OPB territory.
Yeah, stay out.
And we'll slowly encroach on their territory.
Yeah, put a chain link fence around it. Okay, that's gonna be next video for sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, so this is my house. This is my start build here. And
is this the inn? Or?
This is my storage.
Oh God!
House. Don't worry, Bemo.
He's looking at me.
Yeah, this is Bemo.
Look at his face. Did you have to pay for that face?
Nope.
Oh, that's awesome. Get some. Oh, I love it.
I kind of want to see how it works. I haven't tested them out on anybody. Hold on, let me see what happens here.
Not on me, man. I'm going over here. He's got no range. Last time I played, the last thing that happened was so I don't remember who did it, but they killed me with a flamethrower.
Oh no, it was Dark Fan.
Yeah.
Dark Fan.
Yeah, it was probably. I think he was laughing maniacally.
So these are my closets.
Oh, okay.
This is where I store my different outfits. So I have like raid gear, hunting gear, general building, contractor gear. This is my fridge. This is where I keep all my meals because I'm Bala.
They should have decay in this game.
There is decay in this game.
No, I mean like food decay.
Oh, please no. It's difficult enough. Like it's the one thing I don't want decay on. So if we go upstairs, I've got this beautiful metal grate. So I can start a fire downstairs and vent it upstairs.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely.
I was wondering if you were going to shoot through this.
I don't think you can shoot through this grate, unfortunately. I know like the other metal things.
You know?
Yeah, but I can see them though. That's the important thing.
That's true.
And then if we go up one more floor, this is BMO's little brother, Melkovich.
Oh, okay.
And then this is BMO's older brother. This is John Tarrington.
Where do you get the cans for the tuna cans?
You have to find them.
Just gotta loot them because you guys seem to have a lot of them, and you do a lot of looting, or?
Yeah, I loot all the time.
Oh, okay, all right.
This is my reserves. So I've got my food and weapons, and then over here we've got some storage and miscellaneous things. Do you need some tuna cans? Because I actually have 4 right here.
Not right now, but yeah, I mean, if you have extras like later when I'm like using them and stuff, and yeah,
okay,
that'd be cool. Oh, this is like a neat little like loft.
Yeah, so this used to be a schoolhouse.
Okay.
It was converted into a cathedral, and then the end of the world happened.
Oh, you're gonna have a really cool view of my base.
Oh yeah, and if you ever need, I can
spotlight it for me.
Spotlight your base.
Oh, that's sweet. So maybe we could do stuff at night. The nights go pretty quick on this server, guys, but still, even 10 minutes feels like an hour when you're a YouTuber and you're trying to make videos.
Yeah, exactly. Or when you're streaming and everyone's like, "Why can't I see what's happening?"
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, your base is gonna be big. What are you gonna build over there?
It's like it's the same base I built in Rust. It's like the doors are. You see where that little indent is? That's where the doors are. Mm-hmm. And the idea is if someone's trying to raid your doors, I mean, I don't have to worry about raiding on this world, but I mean, eventually, I guess we'll do some raiding, right? I mean, that's what we need to do. But it's hard because you got to get a bunch of people together for that. But the idea is if they come in to raid those doors, there's like it's like a kill zone.
Right.
I'm not sure where I want to put the windows. Do you know how the windows work? Like if you put up bars, are they way stronger than regular walls? Like what are the hit points on bars?
So there's different kinds of bars. You can get metal, reinforced, etc., and they work like walls, where the higher grade, the more hit points they have, etc.
So for that kill zone in front of my house, I could make my the inside part, like even on the first floor, I could make them just iron bar like windows, right?
Yeah, and then you can put shutters on them like this.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not a good builder, guys. I know you're supposed to honeycomb, and I'm not gonna get that far into it just because
we don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, I love Rust. Oh God.
Oh.
Oh God. Owie. I'm okay.
So
I'm okay.
That's how BMO works, huh?
BMO, what's up, bro? I thought we were friends.
Did he use all of his fuel? How did that? Yep. Okay, so he's empty, but my wall is on fire.
I didn't know stone could burn.
I don't know if it did it. Nope, no damage.
Maybe it was just a piece of my clothing or something. Who knows?
Okay, BMO just wanted you to remember your first visit to the.
I will never forget.
You know what? I have an idea for your base.
Okay.
I think it could benefit from a really cool feature. So you've got this indent area where you can kind of go in, right?
Mm-hmm. Those are doors,
Have you thought about putting a frame here and here, and then putting large metal double doors in? And so they go in, and
I've
then
never used double doors. That's why I don't.
Oh yeah. So hold on. Let me see. Let me build a hammer here really quick.
Am I still looking for a doorway, or like is it a special? Oh, wall frame.
Wall frame. Yeah. Put 2 wall frames in right here. And then eventually you're going to want to upgrade those to stone or something. Mm-hmm. And then in your actual crafting menu, under build, You could do like metal shop fronts. You could. Oh, what did you just do?
I'm gonna put some windows in here. I didn't know that. I think are the bars a weak point, or
yeah, I would put windows on the second floor.
Okay.
So you can shoot down. And then here, if you look in your build, there's like armored double door, or there's sheet metal double door, or you've got like the metal shop front.
I don't see any. Are you talking about the?
It's in your actual crafting menu.
Oh, okay. 1 second.
So you could do one that's like a metal shop front, so you can do trades through the doorway, and then put like armored double doors next to it. So
is the shop front eventually as strong as a regular wall?
The metal shop front is, let's see, where is it at? It's pretty dang strong.
Is it stronger than a door?
I think so. It's supposed to be bulletproof.
Okay. Okay, maybe
and
I'll
then
do that then.
And then you could do the
Wait, can I upgrade can I upgrade the shop front to metal? Or do I have to make the metal?
There's the wooden shop front, but then there's also a metal shop front. You can't upgrade it after you place it.
You can't upgrade. Okay, so that's because I was about to make the wooden double doors, but that would be a mistake, obviously, right? You can't upgrade it.
So you want to look at like
armored double doors,
or armored double door.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I have a extra door back here for like a patio, but I guess I should get rid of that because otherwise the front door thing is irrelevant. Although I like the idea of having an escape hatch though, you know, like
you could have an escape hatch, like if you build it up a floor, and then had it overhang.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna make an escape hatch.
Because the hatches, I think when you open them up, they drop a ladder down.
Because the idea of having this as a kill zone is irrelevant if I have a weak door in the back, right? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, exactly. They can just breach through it.
I mean, originally I was just going to make this as cool looking as possible and say, just to hell with strategy. But, nah, you know, strategy's fun, too. Plus, the people in my comment section will have a stroke if I don't, if I don't pay attention to strategy. I know this is still going to be a sucky build, but I'm at least going to try and make it somewhat strategic. Okay, so the idea here is if someone's breaching the door, you can fight them here. And I've got cover. They don't. And I could just pop in, pop out, open a door, close a door. I've got full view of both doors. So if anyone's breaching in, see right?
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, and I could have a door there, open, close. The idea, like honestly, like I don't really see the need for windows. I think, and I'm a very noob to Rust, but what I've seen is usually people who are worried about rating don't put in windows. They put in doors, even on like higher levels, because if you try and shoot out a window, you can't shoot straight down. If you have a door, you can.
Yeah, unless you build murder holes.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Murder holes are when you have like an overhanging latch that you can open up and then shoot straight down.
Oh, okay.
They were very common on castles and keeps outside of the front gates. So when there would be a raiding force attacking, so like let's say they brought in like a battering ram or something, they could open up these holes and drop oil through them or pitch, or they could drop rocks and knock people out. And then that way they didn't have to expose their bodies, because all you're doing is just dropping over a hole. You're just showing your hands basically. I am going to do a test here. I'm going to build a small wooden structure and see how well an explosive charge does on it.
Okay.
Let's upgrade this. Click.
Okay, so I put down some floor frames. Is there anything I can fill them in with that will allow me to shoot down through them?
You could. Let me look in the crafting menu really quick.
Like if I could put metal window bars in them, like something like that.
I think ladder hatch and floor grill are the only ones, but the ladder hatch
would probably be a pretty good.
It'll extend a ladder down one floor.
Oh, never mind. Wait, so the ladder hatch automatically puts the ladder down?
Yeah.
A hatch that opens and changes into a ladder.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So, what was the other option you said?
The metal floor grill, but I don't know.
I don't think you can shoot through that. We should test it out in your base.
I mean, we could go do that right now.
Yeah, I might as well. I'm pretty sure you can. It looks like you can't even see through it really that well. So I'm thinking you can't.
Well, it might say stop low velocity, but allow high velocity rounds to travel through.
All right, I'm gonna need you to turn off your killer bots.
Oh, they're off. I haven't
Okay.
turned them back on. BMO's asleep right now.
Is your door code the same as the groups?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I didn't wanna have anybody sneak into my base and loot my jazz. All right. So if you hang out downstairs, I'll grab a gun. And you get to be kind of the sacrificial lamb here for the sake of science.
Something weak because I have like barely any hit points.
Well, we'll try. I'll grab a rifle and I'll try a pistol as well. And then we'll try a submachine gun. See if this works. Okay, so where are you at?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I think so.
No, that's not getting through.
Okay, let me try.
Nope.
Maybe if I shoot parallel.
No, I don't. It looks like it's stopping right at the grill. Like.
Yeah, I'm seeing the hits here, so let's try this gun. Anything? No? Ow!
That didn't hit you, did it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this ain't getting shot through. Even if it was, like, the fact that it would be so unreliable makes it no good.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I could just leave them open. Still gives me a way to shoot down on their heads. Like, they won't even know which way the shots will be coming from, really.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I have an MP5.
That should just be a
Love
wall,
this
I
gun.
guess. There we go.
I'm bummed I missed the party. I wanted to shoot so much.
It was fun. We had to give them dark though because they didn't have enough people.
Also, somebody stole my gun off of me.
When? Oh, when you were. Oh, yeah. We probably because people kept losing their guns because anytime you get killed for some stupid reason, you throw your gun out, and a lot of times it glitches into like the walls and stuff. So people were constantly losing their guns. So in order to keep things somewhat even, they probably grabbed your gun.
But it was such a good gun.
What was it?
It was a custom rifle with a suppressor, 4x scope, and a laser sight, I want to say.
Ask people. I'm sure someone has it.
Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see how this explosion does. I don't know how long the timer is set for, though.
Actually, no, that's not.
Oh, there we go. Okay. That was effective.
Basically, what I'm doing, guys, is I want to get over here so I can shoot down at them. I guess I only need one over here. So what I'm thinking is we have a little ladder. No, actually, I want to be able to... Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to put down a floor here, here, and here. We're going to get rid of this. And then we're going to put a floor down right there. I like the idea of this place being really open, but at the same time, it's going to give me a way better kill zone. So, and this is the area we want to protect. But what I'm thinking is we come over here. Oh, no, that's not going to work because of the stairs. Crap. Ah, man. All right, I got to figure stuff out here.
I'm going to upgrade some of your walls.
Don't upgrade the ones inside because... actually, don't upgrade any of them because I don't know what's staying and what's not.
Well, gosh dang it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones that you upgraded are staying, but... I want an escape hatch on the outside so I could get... If they are breaching and we don't think we can handle it, I want to be able to get out.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will just open that. I will just open that, and I could maybe use that to get around on the outside, possibly. Can I put stuff down here? I can. Okay.
I'm going to build you a tool cupboard.
Where do I want the escape hatch to be? Right there, probably. Oh, I shouldn't have put it down then.
I got this. Oh.
Okay. By the way, your arrow is still there.
I know, it's glitched out. I can't do anything to it.
I will put some kind of stairs in the front there. I'm not really that concerned about it, though.
I just
want
to shoot stuff.
Yeah, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to, in between videos, see if there's anyone else on. If there's not, we're going to go over there. And what were we going to do? Oh, yeah, we're going to build a forward operating base. That's right. All right, so I can put this down over here. And I can make the hatch for the getaway thing, right? Does the ladder only go down when you open the hatch? I think that's what it said.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I could leave it there. So.
Yeah. All right. Here's your tool cupboard. Where do you want me to place it?
Shoot, I don't know. It's not going to be on this level. I haven't built the level where it's going to be yet.
I wonder. I don't remember if a tool cupboard has to be at ground level.
Oh, I don't think so. I think people normally put them pretty high.
Okay.
I could be wrong about that though.
Whee! Also, the tool cupboard fits like perfectly in a doorway. I kind of want to do a build base around that.
How would that work? How would that help?
Just like to build like a small room in the back so you can like recede the tool cupboard and like make it look like it's receded into a wall.
So do I want to make this look cool and put in a window, or do I want to make it functional and put in a doorway?
Windows, always windows.
Yeah, the doorway is more functional because like I said, you could shoot down at an angle better, but the windows look cooler. See, if they're in that door right there, I can't get to them. If there was a door right here, I would be able to. So I'm just gonna make that known, guys. I do understand that. I just don't care. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, can we put some kind of see, I wanted this to be a balcony out here, but it's turning into, well, man, maybe we can still make it into a balcony. Sure, there's like half walls and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so this still could be a balcony or even a firefight from the outside. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, so what about pillars? Can you put? See, I wish you could put pillars on corners. That's a problem.
Yeah, there's a lot of like weird design choices where like the pillar has to be directly in the middle of like a platform, which doesn't make sense.
You know, wall frames wouldn't look that bad out here. Can you put a half wall within a wall frame or a low wall?
I'm
gonna try.
I don't know. You might be able to.
No, you can't. Damn it. Ah. Game.
I got this. I'm good at destroying things. Huzzah!
All right, not having a pole going up to that is gonna really bother me. Why don't the floors attach here, but they did up there? It's kind of weird.
Oh,
they attach to other floors, or?
Well, there might be there's a bug where like if you close your inventory or like take out a different item and then go back and they might attach.
No, they weren't even attaching earlier. I don't think they attach the foundations, only other floors. That's kind of what I'm seeing.
Oh, maybe.
I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, well, there's no way I can do that. So let's okay, so I can do one of two things. Let me know what you think. I could put a thing there and a thing there for the corners. Where are you?
I'm down below.
Right.
I'm watching.
Come you in the back? I don't see you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. All right, so I could do that, or I can have the walls right there, and then have the frames right there, and just leave. Actually, I kind of like that better. Right?
You could put something in the frame.
No,
too.
it won't let me. That's what I was trying to do earlier. I can't put the wall in the frame. The low wall.
No. Like you could have like say like a double door there or a shop front, like the wooden one.
Okay, then that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, for sure. I really like the building in this game. I like it. Oh no, not there. Actually, there's nothing. There's nothing overhead here, so you would put a half wall there. I could just do an overhead thing completely around the whole base. I don't know if that would be. I don't really know what the point of it would be. Actually, who cares, man? It would be cool, right?
360-degree wraparound deck.
Hells yeah. Everyone's gonna want to come live here.
360.
I think Generic B might leave the LCM and come live here.
You know, I've known Generic B for a long time, and you're probably right. But there needs to be more fecal matter.
Okay.
For Generic B to feel comfortable.
Okay, I will work on that.
He's used to hanging around with people like Ty Designs and Paul, so I mean, you know, just big old poo heads.
I'm really happy with the way this is coming out.
This is looking pretty solid. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's pretty. Maybe I didn't give the build mechanics in this game enough of a. I've always been a little down on them, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit better than I thought.
They're definitely better than they were when the game came out, but they're still not as good as they could be. There's a lot of things missing, like, oh, I don't know. Stupid pillar placement.
Is the only way for stairs foundation steps? Is that the only thing I could do here in the front? Probably.
Hold on. Where are you at? Yeah, you can only do foundation stairs there.
Okay. Then what I will do is...
This kind of reminds me of...
Oh, there is triangle. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's triangles.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, it's such a square base. I could have made it I
don't think any of us have done a triangle build.
I know. That would be so epic.
I'm going to try now.
God damn it. Well. Oh, no. This isn't right. This isn't fair. The problem is the triangles don't work as a slope block on the corners. Like, you can't make a corner a slope. It doesn't work. But with triangles, you can make like little outcroppings, like decks and stuff. Like I did it in I did it a lot in Conan, and I tried doing it in Stranded Deep, but I had to restart my game. So, all right. So how do I want to deal with this? All right. I probably won't go crazy with it then. I'll just do one here if I can.
So earlier, I planted hemp plants underneath Cthulhu 2 since his body is floating, and I took a screen cap, and I'm gonna do an episode titled "Cthulhu's Getting High," or "Getting High with Cthulhu." Oh man, I'm glad you built your base next to mine.
Yeah, if you go look at the back, that's the kind of thing I was thinking about.
Oh, I missed.
Actually, you can make the if you do it right, you could do the angles on the sides.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I could just have this come out all the way, or I could leave it. I think it looks good the way it is, honestly.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go grab myself some nutrition.
I think this is actually a good time to call it anyway, so.
Okay.
All right, guys, that's going to be for this episode. We're probably going to go out and work on the forward operating base next episode. So we'll see you next time. Till then, take it easy. And this is where you say bye.
As always, guys, I'm Gentleman James, Gentleman Games. Raise your wine glasses. I'll see you next time.
See you later, guys.